Hello and welcome everybody to what is one of the most visually stunning events of the year, and brand new Dynamax Gastly is here, as well as Morpeko in some field research tasks. It's the Halloween part 1. Let me know in the comments below if you're excited and how day 1 has gone for you. I need to hit ready on this damn thing. Quite a lot to go and chase, to be honest, and lots of research things to go and do. Not all of which we'll be able to complete in one day, because I've been a blithering idiot this morning and got too many max particles. Brand new tier 1, and this can be Dynamax Shiny. Of course it's tier 1, so it's super easy to take down, but there's Greavard back in the wild, which is amazing. Spiritomb is in field research, but there is a small bit of bad news with this event in terms of those research tasks. Easy, done and dusted, no problemo. But of course the map and the in-game music through the night session has had a bit of an overhaul. It looks incredible. Will there be a Dynamax Gastly to kick things off? No. It's difficult to tell, but 677 and 98. Well, Master's a lot better than mine, a 699. So you're looking for 700 or so, because this is a dirty 3-star, but no problem. I'm happy to see Greavard, but look at the catch screen. It looks fantastic. We're definitely going to pop Daily Adventure Incense today and see what happens, because if you can get a Galarian Bird with that backdrop, ooh, that would be a good screenshot. But Zorua has a shiny boost for this event in the wild, and that runs for the whole course, which is insane. So 20 candy, there's of course bonus candy catching stuff, which is lovely. There's our Zorua hiding as our Shundo Rodriguez, which is lovely. And for a top tip, I've whacked down a tier 3 Mega Sableye, and I'll be doing that for the course of the entire Halloween event, because it boosts both the Ghost and the Dark type catches, which is exactly what we want. If I could even hit the damn thing. Let's find out how shiny boosted Zorua is going to be. Now, the bad news, some of you may have seen, because thanks to Leak Duck and a few other peeps who put the news out there, the research task for Spiritomb, as we shiny check, it's not shiny. We do need one more of these actually to complete the family, but Spiritomb, having not been featured in free research for 3 or 4 years, is now paywalled. You have to win 3 raids to do that task, and Morpeko is win 2 raids, and that personally doesn't sit well with me. After being so long away from easy accessibility, the most recent attempt you could get Spiritomb from would be Sinnoh, where it was sort of research locked with a certain number of encounters. This is the first time we've been able to get more than 1 or 2 from Halloween events since 2020 or 2021. Why paywall it? Let's go for a little spooky hunt, shall we? Because I'm very excited for this one. Collect some max particles. Actually, before we go anywhere, thank you very much. 2 tickets came through. One from Batman of Texas. Thank you so much. That's the costume one, which we should be able to complete today. But of course, thank you very much as well to Randy, who gave us the other ticket, which gives you the Morpeko onesie thing, which is really lovely. So thank you very much to both of you for gifting those tickets. It is really wholeheartedly appreciated. But it does mean we have Costume Party Premium research, we have Morpeko onesie Premium Time research, and we have this, which I think is the free research, the 2024 Spiritomb Challenge. Not only very excited for part 1, but what part 2 is going to be bringing in as well. You can go and check out the news video for that if you would like to. Literally 3rd spawn of the Daily Incense is the Galarian Zapdos. I'm not kidding. Oh, no, don't you dare despawn on me. I clicked the damn thing. There it is. Not shiny, but there it is with the background. How sick is that? Right, 1205. Galarian Zapdos 1205 not boosted. It's not going to be a hundo. Oh, and it didn't reset. Thank goodness for that. Oh my goodness. I've literally had Ludicolo, Lampent, Galarian Zapdos. That's 3 evolved forms and 1, well, 2 evolved forms, 1 Galarian Bird, but 1 roll, 2 roll. Goodbye, Zapdos. Nice to see you with that background, though. That's for damn sure. That's our first regular spawn. Well, what I was going to do is check some field research, because we have completed Evolve 3 Ghost type, which gives you either a Golett or a Greavard. And there's the Greavard, which I need XL candy for my hundo. There's another Greavard, fantastic. First time to be able to get it since last Halloween, so definitely go for this quest, people. Oh, Zorua on Daily Incense is feeling proper autumnal now. The game and everything, the real life. Come on, shiny Zorua! It's not shiny. Of course, it'd be like a darker black and a bit of blue in there. There's another Zorua. We're trying to find the Spiritomb tasks and the Morpeko task. We've got 1. Will you be shiny? Come on. Nope. Daily Incense Zorua, but we have managed to find 3, not shiny, Morpeko tasks. Now for the hundo from research, you're looking for 832. That would be the magical number. Check 1. It's so cute. It's 808. I'm going to stack it because I want to get the last one done. Check. 801. And finally, 801 again. Okay, we're going to Silver Pineapple. It doesn't evolve, but it of course introduces the new form change battle mechanic, which will feature in Team Rocket stuff and more importantly, the GBL PvP side of things. Hopefully it should show us that a little bit, but it is only a battle change. Brand new Pokédex. Love to see it. It's a fantastically adorable Pokemon. And view. Oh, it doesn't actually, you click view and it doesn't let you view it. Fantastic. But there's Morpeko. Definitely worth Silver Pineappling a lot of things. I'm Silver Pineappling every single graveyard I can. Morpeko as well. The research tasks do seem pretty rare. I haven't seen a single Spiritomb task yet. Got two quite cool rare checks. First of all, Kecleon with the new backdrop. And it actually occurred to me this is the first time we've seen the Halloween backdrop with the biomes in place, which is nice. You've got like the lakeside stuff, cityscapes and everything. Kecleon didn't sparkle, but is also rubbish. And there's the Zorua. Come on, I've still got to do some berries. By the way, if you quick catch Zorua a couple of times, it gives you the invisible Zorua encounter glitch where you can't actually skip through it and it just shows you grass. So, oh, shiny Zorua, come on, let's go. Actually one we saw on camera. That's our second one ever. It's such an amazing shiny, 0 star. May remember the first one I got was actually early this year, I think. It was actually a random spawn and was, well, I think it was caught on April Fool's. That's such a beautiful shiny. Oh, brilliant. First shiny of the day. And let me know if you've got your shiny Zorua from this event or from previous events. Very best on the luck and the hunt for it, because of course it's here for the whole duration of the Halloween, both part 1 and part 2. We're finally going to get a Spiritomb check done. Win 3 raids, not shiny. It's close to 100. 888 would be your 100%er, but this thing is a very rare task. I've seen 2 so far today. Obviously, this next one requires another raid to be done. The other thing you may have noticed is I hope it's just today and it picks up and gets better, but it's all very well having win raid tasks as field research. They're not exactly the most popular thing in the world, but they exist for a purpose. But then the raid game today, especially, is really poor. There are like very few raids even dotted around. Really struggled to even just get 2 raids. That's a 96. I mean, this is like it. There was a Giratina and a Bombardier that we did, but that's it. You're sort of waiting for like 2 or 3 raids to hatch per hour and then it disappears. So I really hope that they improve it. This should be a Morpeko 806. It's time for the paid research. So first up, the costume party stuff. Bamana, Texas. Will it be like the Yamask? We did get that last year, actually, I think over the course of the 25-hour challenge that we did. Love the costume Vulpix. This is the Piplup, which is really lovely. Have had this shiny, and indeed the Hundo. I think we've got the Hundo actually back at Liverpool Safari Zone that came up to be, what, 3-4 years old? Crazy to think back to that far. There's the Pikachu with the Witch Hat, not 100%, of course 402 would be your magic number. That I don't think has been available since 2017, from memory. Check. Drifblimp can be shiny again, hasn't been around too much, so really lovely to see that back. Shame that Drifloon doesn't get one. Check the Pumpkaboo, you get 4 different sizes of the Pumpkaboo. We do have the shiny level 1 small one. Not sure about the others actually, so it's not shiny boosted. The large, I think Pumpkaboo, is it the medium one? I'm not so sure. There's the large one, not shiny. This one is the Froakie. Brand new, I think it's 425 you're going to be looking for. It's not shiny, of course, but so cool to see new costume Pokemon coming into the game. This should be the Rowlet, which is not shiny, and 440. I think it's 453 from memory is what you'd be looking for. An amazing new costume. Love to see it. They will be more readily available through boosts in 1-star raids, 7km regs for part 2, and regularly in the wild for part 2. So much more of a chase for those. Part 2. It's either the Morpeko or Spiritomb. No, it's the Gengar, my bad, and 1222. It's not shiny, of course. I can't remember if we got that shiny last year. I don't remember. We can take on this. We get a Lure, some Silver Pineapples, which will go towards Greavard, and a Pikachu with the Witch Hat 384, which seems to just get rubbish on those. And we can claim this one, and I think there's still a stage 2 to this. So we have to choose our path, and this means you get a particular onesie. I like the yellow, but I think I'm going to go for the hangry mode. But we will get these done. I can't get any more max particles, so 811 is the best Morpeko we've seen so far. Wouldn't mind a tiny one of those, that'd be really fun. There's the Frillish, 518. This is a male Frillish, 531. This is a Sableye, Oh dear. And we'll have to come back tomorrow to claim the max particles because I stupidly got some earlier this morning before the event started. So, and with that, the daily adventure incense is done. We had quite a few random evolved things, which was quite nice. No shinies on it, but the Galarian Zapdos right at the very beginning was quite something. And we are going to wrap up with 2 more Morpeko checks. Please be good. I do hope for part 2 the task changes, because win 2 raids for this thing, 820 isn't bad. I do feel that win 2 raids is a bit OTT, over the top. It's very much a battle focused mod. Winning 2 raids, that's basically, if you're running free passes only, that's 2 whole days to get yourself a Morpeko, which is a bit wild. 820 is gonna be, that's a bad 93. Could be worse. And Spiritomb, very much exactly the same ethos on that one. I don't like win 3 raids because as a free-to-play player, that takes you 3 days basically to do, unless you have your 50 coins per day, in which case it could take you 2 days, but still, it's a bit too much. I much preferred the task from 2020 and 2021, I think it was, where it was catch 18 dark or ghost type. But hangry mode path, we've got to complete this premium research for a Froakie. 413 could be better. Check 2, there's a Spiritomb of 875, not bad. Obviously a Shundo Spiritomb is very much a possibility. This is a Sableye, which actually, give it its due, it is a boosted dust Pokemon, so if you see that in the wild or you find a field research task for it, that would be Evolve 3 Dark type Pokemon. You could stack them and then whack a star piece down for boosted dust. This, as the Rowlet, and 424 is very bad, unfortunately, but I'm going to trade them. Of course, that was Community Day, right at the very beginning of the year. This is a Morpeko of 816. Penultimate check is another Spiritomb of 868. Oh dear. So we get our lovely onesie. Thank you very much, Randy, again for this. A Poffin and an encounter with a Morpeko of 814. Who's been lucky out there and nabbed themselves a Hundo Morpeko? Let us know in the comments. Honestly, not much else has happened in terms of sparkles or Hundos or anything like that. The shiny Zorua is by far and away the best pull of the day. It's the only shiny I've had since Saturday when we got the Galarian and the Yamask Research Day stuff. Zorua, of course, has the glitch in it where if you switch your buddies around, so you switch from buddy 1 to buddy 2, back to buddy 1 or buddy 3 or something like that. If you cycle through your buddies and then come back to the in-game map, Zorua doesn't transform, it just spawns as a Zorua. You can go and check out that glitch up there with a short, and it's how you can kind of hunt to get identical IVs between players, because Zorua is much like Ditto in the case of once it transforms, its IVs are random per player. But with that, we'll wrap up day 1 of the Halloween Part 1 events. I've said, let me know in the comments below how you feel about this one. There are some good and some very bad points, I feel. I've already expressed my point of view on this one. But a big thanks to the Patreon squad, every person who's there on the rolling credits. I say at the end of every single video, very much are the reason we're able to continue doing this and being here, bringing you content, the live streams every week, and some event travel, not only for live events, but for some crazy con days and other events too. So thank you so very much for continuing to support this channel and me, the creator behind it. I do hope to be able to get back out tomorrow for a little bit of a session, but we do of course have Raid Hour, so there's still time to go and comment on the Yamask Research Day video with your in-game name and your friend code if you want to join for Giratina's Raid Hour tomorrow, because it's here until the 28th, which is the beginning of part 2, and then it cycles over to Darkrai, which is quite cool. We have Gigantamax coming this weekend, which is something, but more chases for the Halloween Part 1 are coming. And if you want to check out some more content from the channel, go and see either one of those videos there on your screen. There's plenty for you to continue enjoying, continue watching, bring in support to the channel. If you haven't hit that subscribe button already, please consider doing so. But I will say, until the next time, hopefully tomorrow, do take care.